Folks, voice crack. I'm gonna do another one. Mods, cut this out of the video. Folks, welcome to Mahjong Wednesday. It's Mahjong Wednesday, okay? It's an all hands on deck kind of a situation here at Yusong HQ. Why? The recent games, let me just say this. The recent games, more like recent lames, we have been getting the worst luck I've ever seen. Perhaps I am the most persecuted human being to ever exist, considering the RNG that we've been getting in Mahjong Soul. What is the meaning of this? Has the Good Tile Factory truly stopped production? Todd C, good tidings. Elizabeth Nutley, good tidings. Oishi, good tidings. Too much testosterone coursing through my veins. Yo, let me just say this, okay? There's not that much testosterone in my body ever. We're hashtag low T. But let me just say this, okay? Today on YouTube, as of the day that this stream is live, I released a video about the 1v1 game mode in Riichi City. And can I just tell you something? That game mode is heat. That game mode is genuinely heat, okay? That game mode, when you win against somebody in the 1v1 me at Baron Pit game mode, you feel like you have psychologically destroyed them. You feel like you hold someone else's soul in your hand, and you're just like, you know what I mean? You're taking a big bite. That game mode is great. So we might finish the stream with some of that tonight. Carlisle, good tidings on the YouTubes. Nefney, good tidings. OK Genius, good tidings. Jason Man, good tidings. The thing that I did not realize, yeah, and here we go. Rachel Bunny's just bringing up a good point, is that I clicked on streamer mode on Riichi City, thinking that it would do something, because I saw an outfit in that game that made me go, like, I saw an outfit, like, I don't know if this is okay to show on YouTube or Twitch. And then I turned on streamer mode, thinking that would do something. Oh, what a fool I was, okay? Oh, what a fool I've been. I missed the fact that if you look a little bit closer, not only is there a streamer mode, there's also a family-friendly mode, and I missed the family-friendly icon on Riichi City, and that's why the illustrations were what they were as we played Riichi City, folks. That's why the illustrations were what they were. Mr. James R, good tidings. 6 of the Amolite, good tidings. Butts Janels, good tidings. Anyway. That's where we've been at recently. Thank you so much for all the support on the video. The videos performing like hotcakes. People like it when I soul read other gamers and duel them into the Shadow Realm. Hashtag Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I mean? It's a great game mode. I'm sad that it's only around until like April 12th. I should have jumped on it way freaking earlier. And you know what? Leftload's gonna jump on a quick Ron really quickly. Can we get a Okay, I'm gonna make a new decree, and I'm gonna run for frickin' president on this agenda, okay? All games need a safe for work, family-friendly, Yusong-approved game mode. And you're like, oh, Yusong, there's too many games in the world for you to have oversight over all of those. Well, that's exactly why I'll be forming a committee, and I'll be forming a committee to make sure that every single game has a family-friendly mode, okay? That's just... It doesn't matter if it's freaking Farmville. It doesn't matter if it's Kill Bill, okay? No, regardless of what game it is, there needs to be a family-friendly option. Here we go. This is such a good hand if we can draw into the 7 of characters. Kitten on YouTube, good tidings. SD Reunion, good tidings. I just got into Riichi Mahjong a month ago. I apologize for ruining the last month. I hope it's been good. Mr. Extreme PC, good tidings, good tidings. Who do you think you are? I am? Exactly. Now, how am I doing outside of the Mahjong? Outside of the tiles today? Thank you so much for asking, okay? I'm doing okay. I had a weird experience where I went to go get... Wow! Okay. I mean, that's kind of... Is this nasty? Yusong holding up a butterfly? Is this nasty? I think this is nasty. We can get to Tenbai on a 1 or a 4 or a 3 or a... Oh my god! Okay. We're just not meant to win this one. That's okay. Nomad, good tidings, good tidings. Butts genitals, you think it's fine for some games to be horny, Nancy Drew, for example, but cardboard games should generally be family friendly. Okay, you know, this is why democracy is complex. We're gonna have to have multiple opinions that we balance through legislation, okay? How am I doing today outside of Riichi Mahjong? Thank you so much for asking. I went to a Banh Mi place. Beth and I wanted to get Banh Mi's for lunch. Just kidding. I wanted to get Banh Mi's for lunch, and Beth was having a busy day, and so I was like, what if I got us Banh Mi's and brought you one back? She's having an incredibly busy day at work. So I go to do Banh Mi's. Folks, 2 places in front of me, the person ordered 31 Banh Mi's. I know. You gotta quit the Banh Mi's at that point, okay? That's way too many freaking Banh Mi's. And so, like, for the rest of the, I mean, I'm blaming this person. I don't know if they could have really done anything better. I think it didn't seem like they called the restaurant in advance or anything. It just seemed like, you know, they just walked in there and were like, can I have 31 Banh Mi's? And so the line to the Banh Mi place was out the damn door. Okay, this is disgusting. Whatever is about to happen here is about to be disgusting. Yeah, this is genuinely a gross hand. Yep, dealer Mongun. I'm glad that we did not deal into that, but that's still fricked up. That's still fricked up. 7 up, good tidings. A nice divisible number. So they ordered, like, what the frick is this? What the frick is this? What the frick is this? I think I'm supposed to pawn if I get the chance, by the way. I think you might not believe in this hand, but maybe it's a half flush in the bamboo suit. We don't even know what it is right now. Oh, brother, what the frick is going on here? Anyway, they got 31 Banh Mi's, and like the line to the place is out the damn door, and I was okay to just wait there, but like the person who ordered the 31 Banh Mi's, they were being really bossy to all the wait staff and stuff too. And luckily, I was waiting there for like a half an hour just to buy my measly 2 Banh Mi's, mind you. But it was so freaking funny. They brought out like a large cooler, and the guy was like creating scaffolding via Banh Mi's, just like sandwiches, and then like cross stitching sandwiches, basically like cross hatching. That's not the right way to say it, but you know what I mean. The guy was like building a complicated web of lies through the whole thing. Hang on, this sucks, but I think I'm supposed to keep the one of characters here. This feels really, oh my god, y'all are getting Riichi hands. Oh goodness. And like when I got there, they had finished with like the first 7, so luckily I didn't have to wait there for the entirety of the 31 Banh Mi debacle. I tipped them a lot because there was just one guy. There was one piece. There was one guy working behind the counter. I felt so freaking bad that they were, you know, just like absolutely swamped with no help, slinging Banh Mi's all the live long day. Now, could have maybe pawned the 2 of bamboo, but I'm just gonna be real with you. Like this hand, you might be pogging with this hand. Fenton, good tidings. You might be pogging, but I'm not even jogging with this hand. Now, what do I mean by that? This is not a safe tile at all. Okay, well, this hand is just prevalent when White Dragon. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty snazzy. Remind you of anyone? It looks pretty cool and it looks pretty snazzy, but at the end of the day, it's not doing anything or whatever, you know. Schwammy, good tidings on YouTube. Good tidings. All right, folks, this is it. Now is the time to really start believing. We are now in the dealer seat. You are now rocking with Will.i.am and Brittany. Outside of that, lately my stomach's been feeling really bad. Lately, I don't have any funny anecdotes. I'm just like, lately I've been getting up in the middle of the night to go pee, and I have no freaking idea. Maybe it's just old age. Maybe it's genuinely I'm getting old and crusty and dusty. And my bladder, this is so cruel. This is how you know that God's a sicko, okay? I'm gonna go there. Imagine the type of evil that you need to harbor in your heart to be like, I'm gonna design a human race, and then what's gonna start getting worse when they get older? Their bladder. That's fricked up. That is genuinely fricked up that you would do this to me. My bladder is just like losing capacity. What am I? My bladder has such low capacity. What is this? The default RAM on a MacBook? Sorry, Tim Apple, but I do have to put you on blast. I do have to put you on blast a little bit. My bladder has 0 capacity now. The club's at capacity. John Lynn, good tidings. Bauer, good tidings, good tidings. Kidney stones, the shape and size of a mahjong tile. You know what? I would be okay with that. A kidney stone shaped like the bird from the One of Bamboo. I would frick with that. It wouldn't be fun to pass, but it would be okay. I wouldn't necessarily hate it or whatever. Here's the weird part about this hand, because I'm looking at my peasies and I'm looking at 4 peasies right now. I don't really love the tiles that I got anyway. So maybe if we draw into another door, maybe if we draw into another 5 of characters or 5 of circles. Teehee, God in the Bible. You know that God was being a little bit mischievous in the Bible. Creating a freaking capybara. Yeah, that's a goofy day at work, okay? They were not being their most serious. Oh, international strife. Yeah, let me just create international strife really quickly. And then as a fun cooldown activity, capybara. Levelord cuts an 8 of characters. I'm gonna be real with you. This is the saddest day ever. We just have to lay down and die in the dealer's seat. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I will say this: even though my bladder's shrinking, I'm still drinking. I'm still gonna try to stay hydrated. I'm not gonna lie to you. You want to get jealous? My pee is crystal clear right now. Okay, it's like it's like you're putting a tap into a glacier. I'm drinking water all the live long day, and I try at night. Okay. My best efforts. I try at night to not drink that much water. Maybe this hand could have gotten back into tempo, but I think I'm just mondo folding right now to a magnitude that you've never seen before. I try not to drink like liquids at night. You know what I mean? After a certain hour, I would say 8:30 to 9 p.m. I just stop drinking water because I'm like, I don't want to wake up in the middle of the freaking night and have to go to the restroom. It's still happening every single night. You got that Brita filter, Pete? Maybe I'm honestly like, maybe the Brita filtered water is just like sliding through my entire system, and it's just there's no stopgaps. Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh no, oh no. Anonymous, 1 for every Han of Left Lord's hand. Please just be a Mongon. Please don't be a Han. Oh no. Ah! Thanks, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. The Orador was just to spite me, I guess. Oh my, Left Lord's got their name is Joker 101. Where's your YouTube channel, huh? Oh my god, and you're actually in the Joker. Jeez Louise. Alright. This hand is not that bad though. Like this hand, if this hand is not 7 peasies, I don't know what hand is 7 peasies, quite frankly. But you know, it could still, yeah, if we draw into a 3 of circles, if we draw into an 8 of bamboo. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I never need to draw a tile actually. Like the idea of me drawing a tile is laughable right now, okay? Honestly, rather be pissing than dehydrated. That's what I'm saying too. I think so too. But I think lately, and this isn't, you know, this isn't cool at all, but I think I'm just stressed, folks. I think I'm genuinely just a little stressy wessy. You know what I mean? So we gotta figure that out. I'm trying to do some stress management raw on my own. Now, what do I mean by that? Holy smokes! Okay, hang on. 4 concealed triplets, pause champ. Okay, a crosser just has 3 big dragons, pause champ as well. This is gonna be a sicko hand. Like no matter who wins this situation, we all lose. I'm pretty sure. No matter this is genuinely fricked up. Okay, if we still draw into the if we still draw into the 7 peasies, I'll take the 7 peasies. If we continue drawing another triplet, I have to freaking send it. Now that is sickening because now this is a regular schmegular hand as well. This hand is fricked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is fricked up. And I'm a little bricked up right now, okay? No, I'm not really bricked up right now, but I'm this hand is messed up. This hand looks so okay, and yet there's none value left beef there within its contents. Oli McSly. Oh my god, I made the mistake again. Good tidings on the Twitch. This is what we get for questioning God's blueprint. Maybe the 4 of circles was not meant to be kept. But I will also say this. It's not the worst case scenario, right? It's not even the blurst case scenario. Oh, brother. This is not a pun. Like, there's just no way. There's just no way. Oh, my God. Oh, my. How? Oh, my God. Every decision is just wrong. Every single decision is just straight up wrong. Nepa to Leo, good tidings. Good tidings. Blurst tidings to you and your. This is genuinely screwed up. I'm trying to do some relaxation out of the stream hours. Thank God, Left Lord had the White Dragon. They weren't winning this any other way. If I drew White Dragon, you would. There's nothing that's gonna separate me from the White Dragon. I'm not gonna deal into a Yakuman. Yusong, think of the thumbnail. We're live streaming right now, okay? I can't even use that for the thumbnail. So I need everyone to be playing to the top of their intelligence right now. I can't even go thumbnail farming by dealing into a Yakuman, okay? Dr. S, good tidings on YouTube. I'm trying to do some more relaxation in my spare time now. This is my first foray into relaxation. I don't know if I'm doing it necessarily correctly, but yesterday I played a draft of Magic the Gathering. Oh, Yusong, how'd you do? I went 5-3. No big deal. I guess I'm just sort of really good at a whole bunch of games. That was fun, but like games are too stressful these days. I don't know if anybody else like actually agrees with me, but I think that games are just way too freaking stressful these days. I was playing Magic the Gathering and I was just like scared the whole time. I didn't even know how this emotion was possible. I was just like, oh, what if I lose? Oh, what if I'm drafting the wrong card? It was so stressful. Any game with time pressure, that's fricked up. I think that chess is fine, but the fact that there's time pressure, that's fricked up. I think that Pokemon Snap is fine, but the fact that there's time pressure, that's fricked up. Bakariano relaxing Mahjong session, that's an oxymoron. That is a inherently, diametrically opposed. Relaxing Mahjong, the only chance that we have on this mortal coil of playing relaxing Mahjong is playing Mahjong between friends, not this sicko mode sweaty ranked gameplay. This is we are basically betting our blood and sweat and tears every time we go into the Jade Room. But I feel like playing among friends, Among Us, is the shmove, folks. It is absolutely the shmove. Now, I'm looking at this hand, and I'm saying, number one, whose mans is this? But also, like, where the frick is our pair gonna be? Maybe it can be the Six of Bamboo. It's not the most amazing thing in the world. Kura Pikachu, good tidings, good tidings. Me with Pokemon Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke are definitely very stressful. Oh my god, if my Wingull dies in this fight against Norman, I'm never going to be able to use my Wingull again. Also, why haven't you evolved that into a freaking, hang on. This is still okay. We can still accept 6, and then if we draw into a 4, it's really Poggy Woggy. The reason that I'm a little hesitant to discard the 3 and the 5, even though I think that's my worst shape right now, is because of the fact that we could draw into the Dora tile. All right. I mean, now we are 1 tile away from Tenpai. The 1 piece is real. Either we draw the Dora and it's the best day of our life, or we draw into the 6 or the 9 of characters and we single tile York it for the Dora. I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure this ends in me calling Riichi. I'm pretty sure this ends in me calling Riichi. You know what I mean? I drink a hot tea every evening, so I know the feeling. Just to avoid the pee at the end of the night, in the middle of the night. Relaxing tax filing session. I gotta find like an actual relaxing hobby. But here's the genuine fricked up part. I feel like a lot of people Ferret in jail. Oh no. Oh no, this could be Ferritin jail. This is, it's beginning to look a lot like Ferritin right now, and I don't feel good. Draw me into a 4 of characters so that I can do the least deserved chasing Riichi I've ever seen in my entire life. This is like as bad as it gets, because a Crosslord, who we are competing with to avoid last place, is sitting in the dealer seat right now, and they just call the dealer Riichi. We need a dank 4 of characters to rescue us. Bearded Joe, good tidings, good tidings. I think that people in their search for a relaxing activity, oh my god, that's not a save. I thought Left Lord had called Riichi. Oh my. I have to lock in. I have to lock in right now. That was what just happened was not okay. And oh my god, it's the least deserved Mahjong hand I've ever played in my life. This is I shouldn't be alive right now. I genuinely should not be alive right now. Let me pawn and retreat and try to get into top 5. Show me a one of characters. Show me a one of characters and let me win the least deserved hand of all time. This hand, if someone else in this game looks back into the log and dissects what we've done, this hand can radicalize a human being. I'm not even joking right now. Joker. Not she in that one. And oh my god. That's also as bad as it gets. Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora as the dealer is a 5800. Okay. Pot play type hand. Everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Riichi Afterbirth Mahjong. It's me, Northern Lion. Just kidding. South 1 is okay. 5, 6, 7 is also okay. Just give me another Southwind. Just give me another Red Dragon. Give me a 5 of circles. I don't really know what this hand is gonna be, but it looks okay. Maybe we can Pinfu on that thing. You can still accept the Dora pretty easily. Eva Song, good tidings. I think that a lot of adults like me who struggle with relaxing, this is how the devil gets its claws in perfectly good, upstanding citizens. Because you think about like, oh, what's a shortcut to relaxing? And then suddenly you're thinking about a jazz cigarette. Suddenly you're thinking about a wacky tobacco, right? Not I. Absolutely not I. Why? Because it makes my heart beat too fast and I get scared that I'm going to die every time I inhale, okay? That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, a little expensive, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the market prices for a collector boosters pack of the dank ganj, so I don't know. I think it could be expensive. Sakura, good tidings. Have a Boa Vita, good tidings. But yeah, that's it. Does anybody have like a relaxing activity that they actually enjoy? Yo, Beth showed me a video last night that was very moving. We watched a choir sing. You ever do that? We watched a choir sing. It was genuinely very relaxing. And the choir sounded good. If the choir didn't sound good, let's just say we would have acquired a different video to watch that night. Hang on. What the frick is this hand doing? What the frick is this hand doing? Like, I'm trying to find a pair somewhere in here. I'm trying to find decent shapes. Oh, lordy. Oh, it's another Dora. Oh, God. Okay, this hand is good now. Tanya 2 Dora. I suppose it's okay. Drawing. I think that if you want to draw and if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. I think that drawing is tough. I think that if you got to have like a rock solid finish the sentence, Yusong. Finish the sentence. You have to have a rock solid mental to be able to do drawing. Because if you're not good at drawing, then suddenly it becomes very, very difficult to continue drawing. At least that's for me. You know what I mean? I feel like my inner critic would just start like vroom vroom, like warming up, lubing up the chains on the chainsaw, and then just start before they start going in. Oh, that doesn't look like Luigi at all. You know what I mean? Oh my god! Can we stop feeding right now? My team is feeding. 9x report, right, Lord, please. Lens and Lantern, good tidings. Eva Song suggests sleeping. Fenton suggests Factorio. Watching anime reactions? Honestly, that sounds like a good idea too. Watching anime is something that I haven't done in a while. I gotta find a new Animal Crossing. Yep, that's what I wanted to say. I need to find a new anime to watch. Just sink my teeth into like a, well, I guess One Piece, like I was gonna joke like a 1,000 episode long ordeal, and I just realized that I could just watch One Piece, I guess. Kaida, good tidings. Oh yeah, if only there was like a good like sports anime about volleyball, but it's a shame that there aren't any good sports animes about volleyball. I don't even want to cheat this. Can I be for real? Can I be real with you? I don't even want to cheat this. Like what the frick am I doing? If you don't mind French anime, I don't. Wakfu is decent, or Arcane. Jinx from Arcane? No, I gotta watch Arcane. I still haven't watched Arcane. Like, can I tell you the truth of why I haven't watched Arcane? It's because too many teenagers said too many mean things to me during League of Legends that I don't want to support a company that did not honestly persecute those teenagers to the fullest extent of the law. Ladrao, good tidings. Danny, good tidings. Have I watched all of the Mahjong anime? I've watched Saki, all of it. I've watched Akagi, all of it. But beyond those, I have not. I have not. Isn't Haikyuu pretty good? No, Sukardi. This is a meme. I'm bullying Oishi for suggesting Haikyuu and for me never watching Haikyuu despite the fact that Oishi has suggested it. And I trust Oishi's anime recommendations. And I know it's a good show. I know it's a good show. Anomalous, good tidings, good tidings. I can pawn this. Look, I'm gonna get into Tenpai. Is it gonna feel good? You tell me. You tell me about this one, folks. This half flush is not pogging. I don't know how to tell you this, but it's only 3 Han. Somehow, despite the fact that we have walked the path of the Zuzzy Swordsman, despite the fact that we have we're going for a half flush in the suit of the Dora, in the suit of the Knight of Bamboo, we've managed to dodge every single copy of the Knight of Bamboo. And you know what? It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Why should we have an easy why should we have an easy GMO-free farm-to-table manga? No, I don't think so. El Big Cheese, thank you so much for the 4 months. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Yo, Happy, good tidings on YouTube. Doesn't Kaiji have a Mahjong arc as well? I did read all of the Mahjong arc in Kaiji. I've read a lot of. Oh my god. What the frick? I should not be waiting for this. But you know what we could draw right now? Oh my god. 8 of Bamboo is actually such a nasty, nasty pickup. Okay, here we go. This hand just got nasty. Now we can draw into 7 of Bamboo, or even better, 9 of Bamboo, and our hand genuinely goes oingo boingus, oingus boingus mode. Okay, like this hand goes so sicko mode if we just draw into a 7 or a 9 of Bamboo. Please, I beg of you. If I draw into a 9 of Bamboo, then I'm not even happy. I'm like tilted that I'm sumoing right now. I'm genuinely like freaking pissed off that this is the hand that they're giving me. Kaiji is what got me into Mahjong. Kaiji is I did not realize how popular Kaiji was, especially in Japan. Like sometimes I'll be watching a Hololive VTuber, like English subtitled clips or whatever, and they'll reference like, oh, I don't want to be sent to a gambling island like Kaiji, and I'm like, people know what Kaiji is? I thought it was just for the sickos that liked Riichi Mahjong. You know what I mean? I just thought it was for the sickos that enjoyed Riichi Mahjong. Oh, we found this. We found Akagi. Oh, the author also does Kaiji, but Kaiji is like a huge huge like phenomenon / IP in oh my god in Japan. Yeah, sometimes there are posters of the anime around subways and stuff. Yeah, I did not realize how large it was. Kaiji got me into anime, let alone Mahjong. That is impressive. That is genuinely impressive, because Kaiji doesn't even like quote unquote look like your typical anime. You know what I mean? I just started Kaiji. I'm on season 2. Yo, I hope you like it. I mean, I say this not that I had anything to do with it, but it's a wild ride. I hope you enjoy. I read every single freaking chapter of Kaiji, and I thought it was a good time. I skipped some of the body horror stuff, but that's just because I'm a coward, folks, and there's nothing to be said about that. Now this hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, it's 4 Peasies. Don't get me wrong, Peasies are okay, but when you have Peasies for burp, when you have Peasies for every single meal, it kind of feels bad. You know what I mean? Peasies in the morning, Peasies in the evening, Peasies at supper time. When you put Peasies on a bagel, you can have Peasies anytime. Now that gives me a little bit of pause. It gives me a little bit of pause. This could turn into a regular schmegular hand. I don't know. The night is still young. But this hand also does not feel good. Like maybe it feels way better if we draw into a 6 of characters or something along those lines. You will be sent to a 7 pairs jail island. Then I'm gonna break out by gambling with the foreman Bacariano. I'm gonna realize that the foreman is cheating at the gamble, and I'm gonna use my epic gambler skills to get out of the island. I found out that Akagi is mentioned in the Yakuza games as an Easter egg. Oh baby, it's all connected. Who thinks that the Illuminati is to blame? Can I get a 1 in chat if you recently watched the ContraPoints video essay, folks, I might genuinely fold here. ContraPoints is a very popular YouTube video essayist out there. I like her work a lot. And she just released a video on conspiracy theories. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great dissection / examination of how conspiracy theories have wormed their way into modern politics. And I think this is just a sincere thought. This isn't like this isn't like a semi-ironic take or whatever. This is just genuine, sincere hours have begun. I think the video bummed me out in a good way. I think it helped me grieve a little bit in thinking about how the world works today. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it feels difficult to like have a conversation with some people if their beliefs are super wacky tabacky or whatever. I'm genuinely out of this freaking hand, okay? I'm out of here. I refuse to watch any YouTubers that do not ask his peers to eat his piss. That's my thing, and I do take heavy litigious action against any other YouTuber that does that, because again, that's kind of just like my thing, and I need everyone else to get their grubby little paws away from that. But not every, but because of that, I've kind of cornered the market. Durgain is free to play, difficult to get free pulls. Yes, in this game, I would say that the free to play journey is a difficult journey. It's a difficult mountain to climb. I think that if you are in it for the gacha aspects of this game, might I suggest Riichi City? Might I suggest like Genshin Impact or something along those lines? And then use creator code Northern Lion. Okay, Left Lord's gonna sumo. This is so fricked up. This is genuinely so fricked up. Luna Leaf, good tidings, good tidings. Might I suggest your credit card? Yes, the credit card is the most fabled Yaku that exists in Mahjong Soul. Biku, good tidings, good tidings. All right, we're not even in the dealer seat yet. What the frick am I looking at? This hand is epic bad. Oh God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my freaking Lord. Are you serious right now? This is I'm blinking to you in Morse code being like, help me, SOS or whatever. If I knew Morse code, I'd be blinking it to you right now. Okay, straight up yorking it for an SOS. I'm going for 13 orphans, not because I want to, because I genuinely, otherwise I don't see how this hand wins. I genuinely just don't see how this hand wins. If we get it, it's the greatest thumbnail of my entire life. But starting with 8 orphans, yeah, it's not where you want to be. You know what I mean? How many Han is local Yaku MasterCard? It depends. If you get the points back, if you get cash back, it's 3 Han. But if it's closed, you only get 2 Han. You know what I mean? This hand is a basket case. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The Dora tile, I cast it into the ocean. I cast Yugi's different copies of Exodia into the ocean because I'm Weevil Underwood. Now, oh, is this anything? Bouncing on it in a way where I'm Weevil parentheses Underwood? That's kind of something. That's kind of something. Bouncing on it like I'm Weevil Underwood. That's interesting to think about. That's at least interesting to think about. ZY, good tidings. Booted up Genshin Impact for the first time yesterday because Infinity Nikki was down for maintenance, only to discover it was also going down for maintenance in 5 minutes. This is the work of the Cabal. This is 100% the work of the Cabal. This hand is like giga fricked, right? We don't need to mince any words right now. This hand is giga fricked. Like the Orphans meme dream, like no shot any of that is happening right now. This is we pawn the 1s and 9s not because we can, but because we must. Maybe for like an all terminals and honors kind of a Marty. Like that's a Marty that we can maybe accept. This is fricked up, folks. This is genuinely so fricked up. I suppose if you go for orphans, this is what you're doing most of the time. Okami, good tidings. Amatsuki Mahjong is okay as free to play, but it doesn't seem to have a very big player base. All I'm saying is this: if there's any, because I haven't heard of that one, Southpaw, but thank you for telling me. If you want to post it in the Discord, let me know because I'd love to check it out. If there are any Mahjong corpos out there that want to see me yorking it in a Mahjong client of choice, hey, feel free to slide into the DMs. Now, I'll give you a warning message. Stay away from Yudong. That guy is fricked up. That guy criticizes every single corporation. He's a self-proclaimed democratic socialist. Oh boy. But me, I'm licking boots every day, okay? I'm licking boots every single day. It's an honest living. This hand is disgusting. This hand is a Mongon, by the way. If we pawn the 9 of circles, this hand is genuinely a this hand is you should never do this. Can I be very clear about that? You should never do this. But like half outside hand, all triplets, all terminals and honors green. This is a Hanemon potentially. This is a potential. I'm losing my freaking mind over here. This is unbelievable. I might still deal into someone at the end of the day, but this hand is there's big potential here for a Hanemon Marty. 9 of bamboo, Kiefer Sutherland. All right, I don't think that we're gonna get there, and if we're not gonna get there, we shouldn't send all of our points into oblivion just because, right? We could always gigafold with the Nolan Northwinds or something along those lines. You know what I mean? It's the Sacred Yaku reverse Nagashi Mongon. It's like in Jujutsu Kaisen. You can heal yourself with reverse Nagashi Mongon. You know what I mean? Everyone's using curse techniques out here. Me, I'm using reverse curse technique. I'm healing myself with the Nagashi Mongon inside. Yeah, you want to watch out for Yudong, but my DMs, they're a warm and welcoming place for any corporations. I think that you should have more rights than human beings. Any other games that I'm playing lately? No, I'm just trying to get a lot of reps in Magic the Gathering. I'm not a Magic the Gathering arena. So Left Lord was holding on to the dragons that I was so desperately waiting for. A Cross Lord, not even a valid hand, just trying to make it into Tenpai before the end of the night. I can respect that. Help me, stepbrother. I'm stuck in South 2. I can't even sniff at the dealer seat right now. It's okay. I was in Tenpai for Toy, all terminals and honors and half flush, but it went to exhaustive draw. That's the fricked up part. That you know, the more that I've just played with like less serious games with other streamers and content creators, and you know, not the blood sport that is the Jade Room, but the more that I play like meme and casual games, I've realized that okay, that's nice bulgy wolgy. That's not what I realized, but like also genuinely nice bulgy wolgy right there. I've realized that even if you have an epic hand, okay, 4E, good tidings. Even if you have epic Pogger's hand, right? Up dudes to the left, please. Even if you have such an epic Pogger's hand, you might not get there. There's like not enough time in the day, and there's not enough tiles in the wall for your hand to actually materialize. You know how there's like the saying in this game, no matter how big your hand is, a Tanyao could end it all. Sometimes the real killer is not Tanyao, but Father Time itself. You know, sometimes you're just Sisyphus pushing that boulder up the mountain for a good YouTube thumbnail, and just time. Time is the thing that kills your hands. Iconic Tom, good tidings. Now this, oh brother, I don't even like this situation. It is one tile. The one piece is real. It is one tile away from Tenpai, but I don't like this 8-9 shape. If we draw into a 7 of bamboo, it's the biggest government bailout I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? This is the biggest government bailout I've ever seen in my entire life if we draw into the 7 of bamboo. If we don't draw into the 7 of bamboo, I don't know what the frick is going on. I'll just be honest with you there, okay? One must imagine Sisyphus and Ferritin. Dude, that's so fricked up. Could you imagine? Oh my god, this is genuinely like my Black Mirror episode. You're condemned to play Mahjong for the rest of your life, which, you know, that's already like, oh my goodness, like that's gonna take a toll on a human being, right? But not only that, you're condemned to have Ferritin only hands. Oh my god. That's genuinely a horror story. I'm not going to be able to watch Black Mirror anymore once they do their Mahjong episode. I'm just not going to be able to watch it. Left Lord's got something cooking up, right? Cheat into a 7-8-9. I don't even know what the frick is going on here. You either have Sea Wind. No, you don't. You either have Prevalent Wind. No, you don't. You either have one of the dragons. No, you don't. I think that Left Lord is going for like a 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence, or the silliest, billiest half outside hand you've ever seen in your entire life. This is not something that I particularly would recommend, but their username is Joker. Their username is literally the freaking Joker. Yep, they got a half outside hand. Yes, they do. They got a half outside hand. How about you? I don't love this, but oh my God. I think the 3 comes from a 2-3 or a pair of the 1s. I don't want to deal into that. I genuinely don't want to deal in. Homie, I'm not going to deal into that. I'm not going to deal into that if I don't have to. What am I going to do instead? It beats me. I don't know how this hand is going to get into Tenpai, but I'm not going home in a body bag, okay? I'm going to try to keep my head held high. Get it twisted. Ferritin is only a temporary state of mind. You can escape Ferritin at any moment by pulling yourself up from your bootstraps. Get it twisted. The tiles that you draw in a game of Riichi Mahjong are meaningless. They are just an endless series of chaotic happenstances, one molecule bouncing off of another until the entire history of evolution materializes before our eyes. Get it twisted? It's also just a fun, silly game where you can do gacha pulls and sometimes call the worst Riichi Pinfu that you've ever seen, and it also pans out okay. Marge out here? Homie. This, look. I have a bone to pick with the institution of Riichi Mahjong, okay? I have a bone to pick with the institution of Riichi Mahjong. I feel like lately, our luck has been pretty bad in the sense that, like, we haven't gotten a lot of great starting hands that make our jaw drop, you know? Like, we haven't gotten any of those lately. But also, the good hands that we have gotten, you know, we're throwing elbows the whole time. Like, the good hands that we actually managed to, like, claw out of the mud, they never come to pass. Like, they actually never come to pass. I feel like that has been the recent, like, environment slash energy slash vibe around Riichi Mahjong. I don't appreciate it. I wish that they would turn back on the the good tile printer. You know what I mean? I think that would be a nice thing. Now this hand could be good if we draw it. Oh my God! If we draw into 7 of characters, this hand goes oingo boingo. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao, yada yada yada. Like, this hand is actually freaking disgusting in that case. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do with this, but if I draw into a 3 of characters, yeah, or a 3 of bamboo, yeah, I gotta freaking York it. I gotta freaking York it and throw away this 6 and this 8. Get it twisted. You will draw Dora if you deserve Dora. Exactly. The 1% deserve to be there. Could cheat at for the smallest Tanya. I'm gonna hold out hope. Oh, for a little bit longer. Let's find out if this is worth it, folks. 1 tile away from Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao. Maybe a pure double sequence, but the 8 if circles are coming out of the. I have to cheat this one. I have to cheat this one. It's not gonna happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Just accept your 1 Han hand. That's all you're gonna get. Gruel every day for the rest of time. Mahjong is all about vibes. Better vibes, better tiles. Better pizza, better ingredients, better Rons, Papa Rons. It's okay. I think our luck is probably going to turn around. I think that it's probably also confirmation bias. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna notice the periods of bad luck, especially, or if you had a few bad games in a row, then you're especially going to be on the lookout for the bad hands that you acquire in the future, right? So I'm sure this isn't necessarily like a permanent thing. And also, I will say this, I'm excited because we got some things cooking up. Perhaps Yusong is gonna get to do another collab with some more coaching by other stronger Riichi Mahjong players, and then this whole operation, he's gonna blow up this entire operation. Then he's never gonna lose another game in the Jade Room again. So that's pretty hype. I'm excited. We got some things cooking up. Hopefully the plans stick through. Right Lord is going to call her Riichi. Let me just take a peep. Saint 3-star, you're down in the dumps to a degree that holy guacamole. Okay, Right Lord unfortunately karmically deserves this one. A crossword. Pee in a cup right now. Pee in a cup right now. Ah! Ah! Sometimes you don't have to pee in a cup. Sometimes the cup comes for you. Sometimes the piss finds you. I ended in 3rd place this game. Oh my God. Really enjoyed the 1v1 mode video earlier. No, I appreciate that, Lens of Lantern. I'm glad that you liked it. The crosser just got slurped. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's great. Vabomir, good tidings. Etmu, good tidings. Is it good? It seemed like I was BMing a crosslord by slow rolling the Ron there. I was too busy getting angry looking at their magistrate. Your Honor, it was not an act of premeditated murder, but I did kind of tilt myself beforehand by looking at their magistrate. Hopefully this can be unadmitted from evidence. Why not chi the red 5? Nicholas, that's a great question. So I had a 6, 7, 8 in my hand, right? You're asking, why not chi the red 5? If I were to chi the red 5, the game would prevent me from throwing the 8 of circles. It's just a funny quirk of the rule set that we're playing with in Riichi Mahjong. You're not allowed to just like slide along your completed sequences. If I had like a 6, 7, 7, then I could absolutely chi the red 5, you know? And that's a great moment. And that's very cool and very legal. But unfortunately we didn't get there. Yo, rare husbando meditating. Oh, Saint 3-star. Teach me your ways. Just kidding. I guess we could teach each other some things, I guess. Your Honor, I was just asking for the piss test. Exactly. May say good tidings, good tidings. I wouldn't say we're recovering from Monday. We're certainly on the road to recovery. This hand is not bad. This hand is genuinely not bad. I do cut the Dora, right? If I get another... What the frick? What the frick is going on here? What the frick is going on here? I'm gonna keep the door just for one more. Like, imagine in your mind's eye, we draw into a 3 of circles, and then how pitiful, right? This 1-2 shape feels in our hand. Oh my God, am I yorking it for the Dora? No. Yusong, please. No more yorking it. No more yorking it. Just good, honest Mahjong, please. I beg of you. You have a chance to stay in the dealer seat early in the. I can't. Just honestly, if you want to punch me in the mouth, punch me in the mouth. I don't want whatever this is. I don't want whatever cosmic punishment this is. You know what I mean? Punished. Sometimes punished. Instantly punished. Always punished. Yes, punish me, Zaddy. I deserve that for discarding the Dora. Yes, I deserve that. I've been a naughty Mahjong player. I deserve that 100%. I will say this. The temptation to con is genuinely there. We have a lot of tiles that we can win from. Eastwind, might as well york it for a con. All right, get the Ron off of left lord. Staying in the dealer seat, stepping on the beach. Doot. Duck smoke, thank you for the duck smoke. Cosmic gumbo, cosmic brownie punishment. Beth and I have been saying a new thing lately. You remember the SpongeBob episode? Holy guacamole. This is so good. You remember the SpongeBob episode where they play escalators and eels? I think I'm going to start saying escalators. Eels. I want to start saying eels and escalators a lot more in my common day vernacular. I think that's a freaking hoot. Can I tell you something that's fricked up again? Oh my, I'm not pawning that. I want the east wind first. Okay? This is disgusting. This is whatever's happening over here is absolutely disgusting. They gave me one hand for false hope, and then now they're just gonna get a Yakuman. Give me liberty or give me death. Throw the Dora and then call me Seth. This is so fricked up. This is right Lord has just a stomach of steel. I don't even know what you call that. Instantly throwing away the green dragon. That is not something that I could do. There's saint level. Oh my God, please also pass. Gaming! We're gaming right now, folks. We're absolute gaming right now. I say that every time I roll dice. Escalators. Eels. I mean, what do I even want to Henry David Thoreau here? I think I throw... I mean, I guess I still want to be able to accept a 7 of characters, although I'm thinking that ultimately in the long run, can't really chi that, can I? I mean, I've already just rewarded. But I feel like Left Lord has got the magic in them. Every time they touch that track, it turns into gold. If we pawn the east wind here, I think I freaking send it. Sea wind, prevalent wind, double-sided weight. It's good enough for me. If I draw into 7 of characters, yeah, I think I have to chi here. I don't love this because I feel like Left Lord's hand is ready, spaghetti. Oh, you know what's bad about this? I think that Left Lord's hand is going for a half flush in the character suit. So this discard right here, extremely sus. Oh my God. Like we're winning, but it doesn't feel good. Like we're winning, but it feels illicit in a way. Glyphis. Good tidings, good tidings. Never punished. Sometimes punished. Like sometimes recently in our recent memory, punished. It's stored in our local RAM. Kinda punished. Alright, Dora is the 5 of bamboo. A little bit further away from being able to use that one. Give me. That's disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting. White Dragon has already been discarded once. We'd love to pawn up the last copy of the... Wow, that's disgusting. What the frick is going on here? I might even just be able to call Riichi with this hand. If we draw into 4 of characters, it's Riichi, pure straight chance. That's also disgusting. Andrew plays. Good tidings, good tidings. Now we can pawn up. Now we can pawn up, dab up the White Dragon. And it's still a valid hand. This is a disgusting sequence. Holy smokes! I mean, why not keep 9 of circles just as a for fun tile in case that we need to fold under the might of someone else's Riichi. This is a cute tile to keep to have and to hold. Let's take a peep at everyone's stats right now. Left Lord, Master 1-star. You remind me a lot of myself. You're doing absolutely fine. 3L. More like my match history, the way I'm holding 3Ls. Kind of down in the dumps a little bit. Left Lord just called con. They conned for Dora. Well, Yugi boy. Okay, that is bad, folks. I don't know how to tell you this, but they have red 5 for Dora. They at least have a Mongon. They at least have a Mongon. Now, what the good news about this hand is that they don't need the White Dragon. We don't need no education. Oh my god. I think I'm just Audi 9000. Oh, but you don't have a 4-5 in your hand right now. You don't have a 4-5 in your hand. Oh, okay. Gaming. 3. What worst case it comes from a what? Like a 5-6 or something? Okay. I feel like, oh, brother. Okay. A crossword with the Riichi. Oh yeah. This guy's pogged. Oh, this guy's so freaking pogged right now. I can still chase if someone gives me the White Dragon. This is a fricked up game right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a fricked up game. I could still deal into someone right now. I could very well just deal into Left Lord at any possible moment. I don't know if I'm ever... That's wrong. I think that's wrong. I genuinely think that's wrong. I genuinely think that's wrong. Riichi for what? A Riichi White Dragon hand that's not even guaranteed could and most likely is a Riichi only hand. I'm not even looking at chat right now because I firmly believe in myself. There's no way that's right. There's just no way that's right. Could a crossword be waiting for 6-9? I don't think that you are. I don't think that you are. Okay, Nolan Northwind, we're sliding right now. It would have been so Zuzz. I'm not. It's Zuzzy for sure. It's Zuzzy for sure. But Zuzz is not the lifeblood of society. Riichi Pinfu is the lifeblood of society. Zuzz is straying from the path. Heartbreaking. Bears for L. Good tidings. Good tidings. Should have asked yourself if you should Zuzz it up. Oh man, this stinks. This stinks. This is rotten right now. I'm dealing into Left Lord. Ah! It's a Right Lord pawn out of nowhere. Can they... I mean, someone could have a pair of the 6s. That's a way that they could ruin my life. I can't... That's hilarious. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Someone could have a pair of the 6s and ruin my life. That's the thing that I'm scared of the most right now. A pair of the 6s. No one can have a 4-5 and no one can have a 7-8. Like the 7-8s are... All the 7s are freaking gone. But... Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Left Lord with the Riichi as well. I need Right Lord to win with a prevalent win only hand. Right Lord, please guide me to safety. Okay, 8 of bamboo comes out. 2 of characters comes out. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. The player with 1 red 5-4 Dora does not end up winning. Okay, Inari, if all your friends Riichi, would you do it as well? I want to be cool. I want to fit in. I want to Riichi when all my friends call Riichi. The Riichi Pinfu wins. Exactly. It's the lifeblood of society. You can't get distracted by people calling the scariest con you've ever seen in your adult life, okay? That's not how this... It's not how this song and dance goes. That's not how this song and dance goes. Can we finagle our way into a... Or maybe like a perfect one away? Okay, that's disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting. What do I want right now? Hang on. I mean... Oh, the 2-3-3 isn't even that good. We're waiting on 1 and 4. A lot of 1s and 4s are already thrown. I don't even like that much. Yucky. I throw that away. I throw that back to the kitchen. I don't really know how we're going to make this hand win. I could have maybe thrown like a 3 of circles. 3 of circles also feels like totally fine. Can still accept a 1 or a 4. Still game pretty hard with a 1 and a 4. Such 12. Good tidings, good tidings. I'm glad. Hey, welcome to the YouTube stream. I'm glad. Thank you for the kind words. You've caught me off guard. I genuinely... I'm streaming Mahjong for so long. You just don't expect a compliment. All you really expect is like, why did you throw the thing there? Why did you throw the thing there? Or like, oh, okay. So I appreciate that. Crosser with the steel chair. Right Lord. This is a great skin. This is how I want to be. You know, improving at Riichi Mahjong. Just straight up yorking it under a waterfall. Don't go Yorkin waterfalls. Amatsuki Looney, why didn't you 13 orphans? Good tidings, good tidings. Welcome to the stream. Friend and colleague, Amatsuki Looney. We've done a collab. If you want to look back on that, played some community games together. It's on the YouTube live. It's on the YouTube channel. It's under the live stream. Highly recommend it. You threw the thing there so well. Why did you throw the thing there? Okay, everyone wants a piece, huh? No one wants Yusong to be able to bask in a nice compliment for like 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. 30 seconds is too long. Oh, and of course we draw into the 4. Of course we draw into the 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game has ruined me. This game, I used to have dreams at night, okay? And now I just see darkness. Now I just see darkness at night. My association with that skin, Nabila Roscoe Tidings, is dealing into a Sanbaimon by someone who wouldn't stop emoting as that shirtless guy. That shirtless guy has a name. Now, do I know the name? Absolutely not. But it's also very funny that is the association with that skin. I don't think I have any associations with any skins. It's more so like I've cosplayed as Hana from this game. That was fun. And some characters have great emotes. That's what I associate with. The best Hinata emote, and I will not be accepting questions at this time, is the feeling cute emoji. The feeling cute emoji genuinely fricks so unbelievably hard. It's not even funny. I never pawn here. I never pawned in 1,000 million gajillion billion trillion years. Okay, this game was not for me. It was for you, but it was not for tiles for thee, but not for me. I can't even york it on this tile. Try to get into tempo. I don't. No. I think that it is too irresponsible. It is simply. What the frick am I seeing right now? It is too irresponsible to try to get into Tenpai. It's for I'm not about to lose my entire life savings trying to get into Tenpai. Razjez, good tidings, Plink, good tidings. Holy hell, a Frillian. That's right. We're talking finance right now. Left Lord, nice Riichi, you sicko. Nice Riichi, you sicko. You think I could become a Mahjong Soul community ambassador? I don't know if those exist, but I don't think it feels good. I don't think you're supposed to call the entire player base sickos just because they're willing. What about 1,000 jillion billion gajillion in 1 years? Nepotalio, come on. It's not that kind of stream. What am I? Westwind. It passed. Hang on. I gotta lock in for 1 second. I have no idea what is safe anymore. I have no idea what's safe anymore. A lot of 8s have been discarded, but who the frick cares about all the 8s? I'm never discarding a tile that's even remotely close to the Dora. If I have to. If I did it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gaming right now. Yeah, you can definitely become a community ambassador if you constantly reference a religion. One specific religion, by the way. All right, Left Lord, still trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. I have no more safe tiles once again. If I have to discard something, White Dragon is my discard of choice, but hey, a crosser's gonna do the dirty work for me. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. It's a tale as old as time. Left Lord is having an honest day in the fields as a humble Riichi Pinfu farmer. Who are we to say no? Roaming, good tidings, good tidings. Westwind, holy smokes, what a nice tile. The Westwind, it's our seat wind. Everything's coming up Yusong right now. Everything is coming up Yusong. I've immediately forgotten about the psychological pain that was inflicted upon me via the last round. We're just having fun. Just a bunch of buds here in the Jade Room. 4 Peasies. Can't neglect the fact that 7 Peasies also looks kind of enticing right now. Oh, God. 7 peasies also looks kind of enticing. Perhaps the Mahjong Soul Cum Guardian. So true. So true. Cum Guardian. It's still fun to say. It's still fun to say. What is that in reference to? Thank you so much for asking. It is in reference to the Kingdom Hearts boss where you fight Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1 and y'all afraid to moan during sex. I'm all up in my partner's ear going, "Cum Guardians." I got scared. I got grossed out. I couldn't finish the joke. I got scared. I grossed out. But there's a part where you're fighting Ansem, or you know, I don't know if it's real Ansem in the lore or whatever. I don't think you're supposed to open this hand. This hand is doo-doo, right? This hand is doo-doo. Are we human or are we doo-doo? My sign is vital. My doo-doo's cold. My doo-doo's cold. Punished Ansem, so true. But like, he's go, "Cum Guardian," and the Guardian, you know, it comes out in front of Ansem. It's a whole thing. It's all you had to be there. You had to be there. It's a whole thing. Cum Guardian is a whole thing. I can't really explain it, but it is funny to me every single time I think about it. It is funny to me every single time. Levlord, nice Riichi you got there. Would be a shame if my hands started to come together. Would be a shame if my hand started to Cum Guardian. This is disgusting. I'm never getting that paw print. And you know what? That's okay. Oh God! I think you're supposed to fold here. Doesn't that suck? One away from 10-5 for 4 concealed triplets. I don't want to play with you anymore. Plunk. Oh my God. Left Lord with the sumo. Waiting on the 1 and the 4. They missed most of the Ordor. Thank the frickin' Lord. At least everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, why didn't you push there?" But it's not gonna last that long because Left Lord manages to sumo after not too long. Okay, another concealed triplet of the two of Hawk2 characters. That's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. Satan is tempting with a Yakuman. Don't let your kids play Dungeons and Dragons, okay? Then they're gonna start being Satanists. Playing Dungeons and Dragons is a gateway drug to becoming a Satanist, and that is a gateway drug to becoming a Riichi Mahjong player. And you do not want that to happen to your kid, okay? You genuinely do not want them steamed after school about a Damaten Baimon that they lost to an open Tanya. Okay, these are the words uttered by good, honest, working Americans. Okay, that have lost loved ones to Riichi Mahjong. I'll be back later to ask what you folded in East 3. People are foreshadowing their backseating comments right now. What's going on? People are foreshadowing their backseating. It's like the witch from frickin' Hamlet. Whoa. This is disgusting. Okay, hang on. I don't even know how this is disgusting, but this is disgusting. It's either Tanya Red 5 Dora, right? If I just open up, or Riichi or Riichi Tanya Red 5 Dora. Ooh. Okay. I can't believe Yusong's letting us have Riichi Tanya Red 5 Dora. I know. Usually only Gilbert's parents let him have Riichi Pentu Red 5 Dora. I know. Con in South 3 repeat 1. Okay, I will say this. I will say this. If you're going to backseat, calling your shot for a future potential backseat, mods, that's allowed. That's absolutely allowed. If you're gonna Babe Ruth call it in the outfield, Yusong in South 3, that you have a potential con that you're not gonna call, and I'm backseating that. That is totally allowed. And repeat 1 as well. Oishi's coming in with a pretty hot and specific bet. That's I hope it doesn't happen. Just because. Well, now I'm like, oh, do I take my destiny into my own hands? Do I call the con that I'm supposed to con? This is so messed up. This is genuinely messed up because if I draw into another Dora, like, you're telling me I don't go 7 peasies? I'm also 1 tile away from 7 peasies. If you're gonna give me the stupidest Tanya hand of all time, I'm gonna take it. I'm genuinely gonna take it. Tanya Red 5 Dora. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. With a banger like this. 7 of characters is not even that disgusting of a tile to conceive of, right? 7 of oh my God. I'm out on the streets begging for Tanya, and they still won't give it to me. I'm on the streets begging for Tanya, and they can't. I'm not begging to win the lottery. I'm begging for Tanya. You are going to deal into a Yakuman in South 2. This is like when Edipus visits the isn't there like a thing in Edipus where he visits the like a witch or something, and they're like, you're gonna boink your mom and kill your dad, and Edipus is like, no, I won't. And then because Edipus tries to avoid that fate, he ends up, he visits the oracle. Because Edipus tries to avoid the oracle's fate, he ends up doing exactly the thing that the oracle's foretold. At a what? At a piss, baby. Here we go. Southwind is great. Southwind genuinely here. Oh my god. Cheating here. Are we human or are we chi lords? I don't know about this one, folks. I don't know about this one. I want to win, but I want to be able to pawn the Kiefer Sutherlands first. I don't want to just cheat just cause, you know what I mean? In the Sophocles version, yeah. Yo, there's different versions of Edipus. I would take an Edipus where it's like, you know, you end up boinking with the father. You know, that's an interesting spin on Edipus. I'm not, dude. The Six of Bamboo, it's like a Freaky Friday situation. You know what I mean? Where it's like Edipus, but the parents Freaky Friday or something. I don't know. These are just ideas. Does anybody want to go in on like an experimental theater run in like the East End with me? Does anybody want to go in on an experimental theater run with me? Just like we both put up like, I don't know, $10,000 and we try to make a production happen. I'd rather piss in the toilet, Luna Leaf. That's great. That's really, really good. That's genuinely ultimately at the end of the day, that's what the stream is about. That's what the stream is about, okay? How does he shaboink his mom accidentally while actively avoiding such fate? Look, you gotta read it. It's been a long time since I have encountered Edipus, and I don't know if we've read like a SFW version in school or whatever. I have to cheat this one, right? Like, I genuinely gotta cheat this one. The fours in this... Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, this feels so bad. But I'm like, I don't know what to do with this hand. I want to stay in the dealer seat, but this feels horrendously bad. Because the gods. Ode to joy, good tidings, spoilers. Alright, a crosslord. You got the magic in you. This is the kiss of death right here. I can't throw. Oh my god. I can't throw 5 of circles, but why do I have a feeling that that Kiefer Sutherland is also gonna get me into trouble here? And I'm sitting in the dealer seat. This is how my dealer seat ends. After all this time, this is how my dealer seat ends. It's not the worst thing in the world, in the sense that maybe we could get a little Tanyao number, right? If I discard... Oh, brother. Okay, well, you're not waiting with a 5-6. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Maybe we can get very, very lucky staying in Tenpai if the fates will allow. If the Oracle doesn't tell us that we're going to boink the dealer in South 2 or whatever. Girl Luigi, good tidings. We're talking about Edipus. It's always like this. Always has been. Pawning here, I don't know about this one. Because we've run out of safe tiles. We've run out of... Why am I Joey Wheeler? We've run out of... Yeah, hey, you. We run out of safe tiles if we pawn the Southwind. Why am I talking like Joey Wheeler right now? Oh my... I mean, maybe I can... This is... I don't think you're supposed to do this, but I'm like, maybe if we have to, we can throw away 4 of circles. It's inside Tsuji. 5 of circles looks hilariously safe now. Like, I don't... That's not a tile that I want to throw, though. That's genuinely not a tile that I want. Please don't deal it. This is the stupidest line I've ever taken in my entire life. Me looking at cocaine. Am I right, folks? This is the stupidest line I've ever taken. Yes, yes. Could she here? I don't know if I can get rid of... Yeah. Nope. That's the freaking Dora tile, baby. What am I gonna throw? Excellent question, sire. 5 of circles. It's inside Tsuji. Please pass. Yes. Never punished. Actually, never punished. Talking MILFs and DILFs? Okay. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Reborn in an alternate universe, the elf girl I married is my mom. That one time I got sucked into the dungeon, but it turns out my mom was my wife and I killed my dad. That's a good, honestly, someone take me to the Crunchyroll executives. That's a good ass isekai right there. There's a show about, and I think it's a good show, but like there's a show about you get like there's genuinely an anime out there where someone gets isekai'd either into a video game or just a fantasy world, and they get reincarnated as a vending machine. They get reincarnated as a vending machine. Cut to the Crunchyroll office. And they're gonna be a vending machine. Like I genuinely I don't know what they're smoking over there. But an Edipus isekai anime, I would watch that. I would watch that 100%. That one's pretty good. I know. The worst part is that some of these shows with the most ridiculous premises, they're good shows, Bront. Vending machine isekai goes hard. Yeah, I know it's critically acclaimed. I know they do some fun things on the genre. Roaming, I wish I could answer your SAT level question, but I don't know what Foodons is. Foodon D's nuts? Is that, am I getting ligma'd right now? I don't trust nobody out on the internet anymore. This hand is so bad, and yet I'm sending it. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to send it for this hand. I genuinely don't know if I'm allowed to send it for this hand. But I'm like, you know, 7s and 8s could come out. Oh, brother. Do I ever chi here? Yeah, I absolutely chi into the 8 of bamboo. Oh, man. Like, maybe we could, when we were younger, we maybe could have had better dreams of accepting the Dora. Of accepting a 3 and then a 4 of characters, mayhaps. But now look at me. Pitiful. Oh, God. Oh, what is this hand? Oh, God. Can't really pawn the 6 of whatever's anymore. What we really want to see is a 3 of bamboozles. And honestly, I should not be keeping the 7 of bamboo. I should have been keeping the green dragon there. If you ever wanted a situation where keeping a safe tile is the right move to do, this is that situation. We do not want this. We do not want the 7 of bamboo. Holy smokes, we are in Tenpai. Okay, how does this hand improve? If we draw into a 5 of bamboo, we can now wait for a 3 or a 6. It's not even that good. A lot of the 6s are gone, but if we draw into a 5, at least we can upgrade to a double-sided weight. If we draw into another 6 of bamboo, that's also pretty good. Then we can wait on a 4 or a 5. So a few ways that this hand could improve. Of course, just seeing and chiing and running from the 3 of bamboo. A tale as old as time. I would take that any day of the week. You know what I mean? I think that they could tone down the number of isekais. I think that it's a genre that's like, I don't know. I think it says a lot about the world that people just want like escapism, where they get where they want to like imagine themselves in a world where they actually have agency. Oh, boo! He's society posting right now. Oh, what are you gonna do? Reference the Panopticon next? I don't know. I might. I might. Oh! All right. Well, we were in there, folks. We were in there. Bread Bowl, good tidings, good tidings. We're in South 3 right now. This world is imperfect. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I mean, I'm looking at this hand. If all we draw into are character tiles, there is a sickening, disgusting world. There's a sickening, disgusting world where we oink it and doink it for the half flush in the characters. This is disgusting. This is genuinely gross. If we draw into what? Another, I mean, a lot of are, okay, hang on. This is no longer is this a half flush hand. And I shouldn't have, I gotta lock in for a second. I gotta lock in. My bladder's a little full right now, okay? I would say that my bladder's like 67% full right now. It's a little bit difficult to lock in, but I'm gonna lock in nonetheless. We should have discarded the one of characters there and not the red dragon. The red dragon would have come out eventually, but we didn't need to throw it then. Nayu Kuru, good tidings, good tidings. Moon Pearl, good tidings, good tidings. Saw the Riichi City vid and hope for a Riichi City stream. It's maybe one day, and I was thinking that, you know, at the end of today's stream, because I got a hard out at 5 p.m. PDT. This is true. I gotta dress up as a cardinal and go do a bit. I hope that's not too much spoilers, but that is absolutely true. I don't even like the 3. What happened? Oh, I'm gonna draw into a 4. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Right Lord is gonna call it Riichi. Okay. What can I do? I can fold here. White dragon seems okay. I don't want to deal. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Someone's gonna die here in South 3. That is okay by me. That is okay by me. Riichi Ipatsu White Dragon. That's all you got. Here we go. You're gonna do what on a DT? I'm gonna pee on a DT. And then I'm gonna slurp it all up myself afterwards. Okay. Last round. All we need to win, all we ask is all you got. Okay? All we need to do here is win. Oh, such a good tile. Such a good little tile. Arf, arf, arf. Such a good tile to draw first and foremost. All we need to do. Oh, such a good tile. Oh my god, such a good tile. Is win with a 1,000 point hand. White dragon only gets us there. White dragon only. This is, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw the frick up right now. I'm genuinely going to throw the frick up right now. If I draw into white dragon, I cut the 7 and then I cut the 9. If I pawn or whatever into the white dragon, I cut the 7 and then I cut the 9. All we need to do. That is, okay, that's now disgusting. That's now, what do you want me to say? That's now disgusting? That's actually gross. Now I think that if we, pawn the white dragon, maybe 2 of bamboo comes out, followed by another 2 of bamboo. Fun fact, I learned about the term panopticon. Holy guacamole. A fun fact I learned about the term panopticon in the short-lived TV show Good News by showrunner Tina Fey, where the character played by Nicole Richie kept saying she felt like she lived in a panopticon. Ooh! Maybe I gotta check out. Maybe I gotta check out Good News. What is the guard at the? Is the guard tower at the center of the panopticon sleeping? Panopticon based stand-up. Yeah, sometimes you gotta send it on some panopticon based stand-up. I mean the chi there is good, but what if we just waited for the white dragon anyway, instead of condemning ourselves to a white dragon only fate? What happens if we draw into like the freaking Dora? Ilian, good tidings, good tidings. I'm so sorry. A million. Let me collect myself. 1 of characters, 4 of characters, 7 of characters, 5 of characters, 7 of circles, white dragon, all of those tiles. And there are multiple copies. Thank you. Oh my god, welcome to the thumbnail. Welcome to the thumbnail. Banana, switchfoot. Nut. This is so good, folks. This is unbelievably good. This is the thumbnail. And Zendaya is Michi. Oh! I don't know how we ended this game in first. I'm not going to ask too many questions. Calamari, good tidings, good tidings. Not today, Satan. Not today. Plus 134. Honestly, an insulting amount. Honestly, an insulting amount. Life cereal, good tidings, good tidings. We're slow. You can't even see the elo, and that's good. And that's good. And that's good. That's the thumbnail. Here we go. I do have to pee. A blooming branch. Okay. So true. So true. I have to pee so bad. Is this pee text? Bathroom. Teehee. Don't wait up, winky face. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but it's provocative. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. Bring the camera. Did everyone say nice things? Oh, Overlord Whale. Incredible timing. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Don't go to the speakeasy by accident. Lamau, Southpaw. Real lore masters will know. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I will say this. I was so proud of myself. For a second, I was like, oh my god, I peed without getting any on my shorts in the bathroom. But then I looked out upon closer inspection. A very small amount of pee got on my shorts. And that is not... It's been 1,000 times worse than that. Let's just be real with one another. It's been 1,000 times worse. How have your recent games been? Night Mist, good tidings, good tidings. We don't. If you look at this stream title, no, I know you're memeing right now, but like the recent games, I feel like God has truly abandoned me. Ooh, but maybe God is throwing me a lifeline with this one. Maybe God is actually straight up yorking it with the character suit right now. You know what I mean? Maybe it dried before you could take a look. That's the thing. I've often... New viewers of the stream will not know this, but old heads of the stream will absolutely know this. This is one tile away from Tenpai right now. This is disgusting. I call Riichi no matter what here. I absolutely call Riichi no matter what here. I think so, at least. Unless it takes me 13,000 years to get into Tenpai. Drawing into another 8 of circles is heat, by the way. Drawing into another 8 of circles is like so unbelievably good. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream, okay? Did you wash your hands? I absolutely washed my hands, but new viewers will not know this. But whenever I go to the bathroom on stream, because I'm in a hurry and I go pee, usually a lot of the times the pee is going to end up on my shorts. I don't know how it happens. I genuinely, like, I can never see the moment where piss makes contact with the fabric. Okay, that's gross. It's getting a little too real right now. It's gross. But the cool thing about this entire operation is that it dries so fast that it's not even a real problem. You know what I mean? It is genuinely not a problem. Is it gross? Well, that's in the eye of the beholder. I'm not going to say it's gross. Some might say it's beautiful. You know what I mean? Is your unit too powerful? It's like a water gun. Okay, the onomatopoeia was maybe a little bit too much. Onomatopoeia! Okay. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. TMI? Look, hey, this... people think that a parasocial relationship is all fun and games, okay? Guess what? It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. You're gonna have to hear about this. What am I gonna do? Not talk to you about pissing on my shorts? That's just... I'm sorry. That's not how it works. That's an impossibility. Andrew is here. Good tidings. Good tidings. Okay. I don't know what to do with this hand, and I feel like if I discard the Dora, I mean, you're not waiting with a. That's so sick. That's so sick. You're not waiting with a 6/7. You could be waiting with a pair. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's just find out what happens this time on Dragon Ball Z. I mean, we're still one tile. Oh my god. Okay, they just gave me a Dora. Now I for sure just slam the like and subscribe button. Now I for sure. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Give it. I don't care about the Dora. I just throw the Dora. And then we're gonna go to Virginia. And then we're gonna go to the White House. This is worse than the Dora. This is 1,000 times worse than the Dora. This is really, really bad. The red dragon this late into the game. Rubber Raggy. This is really, really bad. YOLO-san, good tidings. He's never escaping the piss allegations. I welcome the piss allegations. Quite frankly, I was born in the darkness, molded by it. You know what I mean? You got any weird bathroom habits? That's a strange question to ask a viewing audience. Excuse me. All the King's 5s and all the King's 2s are gone. And by that, I mean only a few of them are gone. But, like, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about my 3s and my 4s. I think that maybe what I could do is York it with the, Oh, this is so weird. This is, like, genuine full flush territory, right? I don't think anyone's waiting with a 5/6. I could genuinely cheat here for Tenpai, and I think it's worth it. I think this is worth it. Look, this is not the Tenpai that I want or need, but it is genuinely the Tenpai that I deserved. Why? I've been a bad boy. That should be very, very clear to everyone who's watching the stream right now. Show me a 2 of characters or a 3 of characters. I will say this. We got this nice bathroom soap. It's like a Dove deep moisture kind of a thing. Two of characters comes out here. This is oh my god, this is huge chaos. Right Lord winning off of the tile that I had so forsaken, the 8-9 shape that I threw away immediately. Wilkinson derolled. Good tidings, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. We got this deep moisture soap, and it's okay, but like it doesn't wash off that easily. You know what I mean? It's really skeeving me. It's really pissing me off. You know what I mean? It does moisturize the hands a little bit better, but it doesn't come off that easily. And I'm like, are you even cleaning the hands that you're supposed to be cleaning right now? Is it really a good soap if it doesn't dry out your hands tremendous mode? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't know if this is like weird. Genuinely, you have full permission to rake me over the coals if this is weird. But in the shower, I use a comb just to wash my hair. Is that weird? Not the comb isn't there so that I can wash. Okay, let me explain. I don't use the comb to wash my hair. Wilkinson, thank you so much for the follow. I have a comb and I comb my hair in the shower. Some might even say I whip my hair back and forth. Cheating here is not the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life, right? But I don't need to cheat here. I don't need to cheat here. Comb is not shampoo. You haven't seen mine. It's made out of a bar of soap. Unusual but not weird. I like combing my hair. I feel like it gets a lot of the loose hairs out of my head. And then I feel good because it's like, oh, because of the comb. And this is real. Because of the comb, I feel like the water can reach all the hairs in my head, rather than just the ones that are on top. Look, folks, he's a 10, but he has these opinions. He's a 10, but he has these opinions. I don't know. The comb is like, oh yes, I'm culling my head of all the hairs that are clinging onto it, you know, and not really doing anything. And then it also helps because some of the hair that's just like all the way down, like down near the top of the head, they're never gonna get washed. Okay, they're never gonna get washed. And as a result, oh my god, what am I doing with this hand? Also, what am I talking about? But also, as a result, it allows me to give a better wash. You know, do I blow dry? I absolutely blow dry. I've done that. It isn't that bad. Okay, let's go. My drain would clog instantly. Lunally. Now, thank you for bringing this up, because Beth and I, we bought a drain mushroom on Amazon. We bought a drain mushroom, and the drain mushroom catches all of our hair. Now, is it gross when you have to clean the drain mushroom? Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely, it's gross. Okay, so it looks like a freaking bird's nest of hair. It's not good, but it prevents all the hair from going down the drain. Because why? The only thing that I hate other than more than cleaning the drain shroom is using the orange Beyblade let it rip thing, the drain cleaner. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, please. Beth is asking me if I want mustard because I asked for a corn dog halfway through the stream because I gotta run after stream today, so I can't eat dinner or anything like that. I'm influenceable like that. The drain shroom is good. The drain shroom is genuinely good. But I hate being the one that does the let it rip motion from the drain when you have to get all your hair out from like the deepest recesses of the sewer system. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I have a little mesh cover. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you gotta do what you need to do. You know, it's all in the prevention of having to call a plumber. It's all in the prevention of Yusong having to do the thing that he's done 1,000 times at this point, where you stick the Beyblade ripcord down the drain and then you unclog the drain or anything, you know? Plumbers love Beyblade. This is Lunaleaf, that is a stereotype, but it is true. Plumbers love Beyblade. I need to use the Beyblade Ripper soon, and I'm dreading it. Let it dread! No, it's genuinely fricked up. This hand, you sussy baka. This hand is so bad. What is this? This is okay. You've given me Tudora, but you've taken from me something very, very precious. And that is my Riichi Pinfu. Now I have to go for something stupid and silly. Stupid and silly. Remind you of anyone? Now I gotta go for something stupid and silly, like maybe 7 pairs. Maybe all triplets. Maybe just drawing the worst tiles that I've ever seen in my entire life, baby. Yeah, you can also get like cleaners that you throw down the drain and stuff, but I'm also scared of using those. Okay, it's regular schmegular mode. Thank you so much, Beth. Can we get some applause for Beth? Beth brought me, I asked for this. So this is, it's not the ninja tweet. It's not unasked for, but Beth got me a corn dog. It's so nice. She microwaved me a corn dog. Asked for. Well, I got a triple kill in mid lane. Now, am I going to take the entire thing in my mouth? Depends who's asking. Yeah, it's delightful, folks. It's absolutely delightful. I'm eating a corn dog right now.
Mods disable clips.
Mm-hmm. How's this looking? How's this feeling for the stream, everyone? How does this? Is everyone having a good time? Okay. Ah, frick. A crossover with the Riichi. Let me call Riichi. Let me call Riichi too. Let me please. Let me also call Riichi. Gaming. What did I just join into? It should be clear. I am eating a corn dog and we're playing Riichi Mahjong. The commentary is gonna suffer a little bit, but there's nothing we can do about that. What am I gonna do? Not eat the corn dog? Homie Small could have been 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku. We could have had a 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku. You're absolutely right. Oh, we could have had a 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku for sure. 3 of circles is the only thing that's a little bit missing in our hand. Okay, am I ever allowed to throw away? Oh, frick. Oh my god. Well, if one of these is safe, the other one's safe. No! Ah! Okay, we're chilling. I should not have done that. I should. Oh my god. Well, we're folding this hand. I mean, can you blame me? I'm too blinded by this corn dog. I got dog fever right now. Okay, my focus is on the yum yum, not the running. You know what I mean? It's sad, but you've seen a lot of good Riichi Mahjong players' careers get ended by corn dog incidents. This might be another one of them. But I gotta fly close to the sun. I gotta speak my truth. I gotta eat my corn dog with the mustard on it. If I dealt in there, cause I'll. Sorry. If I dealt in there, 5 of circles was the safest tile. 8 of characters could have dealt into left lord. That would have felt so humiliating and bad. Hashtag Riichi Mahjong. You know what I mean? I just said hashtag unironically in 2025. What the frick? Do people say FML anymore? Like frick my life? No one says FML anymore. But a few streams ago, we were saying frick my big chungus life, and I honestly love that. We gotta say that way more often to one another. Frick my big chungus life genuinely works. Like, I don't know. It just says a lot without saying too much. You know what I mean? Frick my chungus life? Exactly. Fly closer to the sun and eat it vertically. Like a corn on the cob, Night Mist. Get mustard all over my mustache area. I don't know what this hand is gonna be. We would love to draw into like a 2 of bamboo, I think. 2 of bamboo would go exceedingly hard here. Another 4 of bamboo, I think, would also be okay. What the frick is the Dora? The Northwind? Pshaw. I say pshaw at the idea of the Dora. Mustard stash? Absolutely. I can't grow facial hair. I don't know if that's, like, obvious or whatever, but... I mean, I grow facial hair, but... It's so slow that I can never do one of those, like, actor transformations. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you don't see an actor for a while, and suddenly they got like, thick frame glasses, and, I mean, what is that? Genuinely, what the frick is going on? Frick my big chungus life, by the way. Frick my big chungus life. Sorry, stop it, Yusong. Stop it. Say anything else. Frick my big chungus life. I can't. Okay, if you draw into 2 or a 5, it's gigapogged. If you draw into a 3 or a 4, it's also gigapogged. I feel like this hand has a million bajillion outs to get into, quadrillion to get into Tenpai. Here we go. 6 of bamboo. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Being able to grow facial hair is a curse as well. Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel like that's also pretty difficult to manage. Right, Lord? We were just a little too slow. Right Lord is gonna call Riichi. Draw me into a freaking bamboo tile, the one that I've been waiting for this entire time. That is so bad. I don't think I can chase this Riichi. My hand is like, oh, oh, oh. Let's just find out. Let's just find out what happens. Let's just find out what happens. Let's just frick around and find out what happens right now. I don't know what this hand is, but 4 of bamboo looks okay. 4 of bamboo genuinely looks okay. And then I don't know about 7 of bamboo, but 7 of bamboo seems fine. Suffering? We're suffering a little bit here. We're absolutely suffering. Can I have some corn dog? I don't know if this is gonna look appetizing if I put it really close to the open wide. That felt weird. That felt weird. Sometimes a picture tells 1,000 words. You know what I mean? Frick your big chungus life. Yeah, that's right. I'm fricking all over your big chungus life right now. And we get Pinfu as well. I Pinfu on that thing. Haktua. Pinfu on that thing. Pinfua. One of characters is not what I'm looking for. Well, I get the corn dog and you get to win. It's a trade offer. Corn dogs. Girl Luigi is saying in the YouTube chat, I love corn dogs so much. Corn dogs are so good. Corn dogs have never done any evil, other than to like people's cholesterol levels. But hey, we don't really, not that kind of a show. Okay, it's not that kind of a show. It's a shame that you can only get them at carnivals, but the ones that I'm eating right now, not sponsored. These are just the frozen ones that you get at Trader Joe's, and all you have to do to like cook them is you wrap them in a paper towel, and you don't even have to do that. But like you can wrap them in a paper towel, throw them in the microwave for a minute. What am I, suddenly sitting front seat at a Dodgers game? This is freaking delicious. A corn dog is everything food is meant to be. You know what I mean? POV, BFE, CDE, Hellfire, corn dog experience. ASMR, boyfriend corn dog experience. I don't even know what that would be. Hey, I got you a corn dog. Would you like to hear the sounds of me taking the corn dog out from the packaging? Would you like to hear the sounds of me putting some mustard? Sorry, it's kind of doing that thing. Let me hit the bottle. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Oops, I forgot to microwave it. Do you want me to throw it in the microwave? All right, here we go. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Beep. Seen any good movies lately? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's the ASMR I'm talking about. ASMR, POV, BFE, CDE, corn dog experience. That's the weirdest ASMR of my entire life. Wilkinson, this is, you know, if you could only see my DMs, people are clamoring for the ASMR, okay? The BFE CDs, that people are clamoring. I'm gonna deal into Right Lord. Okay, this is like terrifying because I have Red 5-2 Dora right now, which is really freaking good, but I don't know if this hand like ever converts. Like I don't know if this hand ever actually gets into the end zone. I feel like I have to. I feel like I gotta York it a little bit. I gotta York it a little bit here. The only reason being is because if I get Green Dragon Red 5 Dora, like this hand, isn't this a slapper? All thanks to Right Lord's cute little con that they called. My hand was Green Dragon Red 5, but now it's Red 5 Dora as well. We're gaming right now. Now, am I scared? Oh, absolutely I'm scared. I'm absolutely scared of throwing this 4 of characters. I have no idea what Right Lord is cooking up right now. I don't really want to find out. Left Lord with the Riichi, you sussy baka. And now this is disastrous. Left Lord is calling a dealer seat Riichi. And thanks to the irresponsible of... Oh, that's such a good username. Thanks to the irresponsible conning of Right Lord, now we're all screwed. Now we're all screwed. Now that they have a bajillion chances for Oradora. Mojo's Einstein's, good tidings, good tidings. Butch Cats, good tidings. Are we winning? Holy smokes. I mean, that's a winning, it's a winning tile to pick up, but I don't know if we can get this hand into the end zone. Rare sports analogy, but it's true. 3 of the 8s are gone. Maybe I could have risked it for the biscuit a little bit here. Oh, now I definitely can, but like 3 of the 8s are gone. It's unlikely that Left Foot has a 7-8, but it's still really freaking possible. Okay, I mean, I'll take all of these safe tiles. Maybe now we can get back into Tenpai if we're Super Mario Maker lucky. Like maybe we draw into like a 5 or a 3 of characters or something along those lines. Gaming, a little bit of gaming. Oh man, okay, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Let's just. Oh, but the West Wind could do me in. Oh. Please, this is so fricked up. Hilarious. I don't want half of it. I want all of it. I don't want half of it. I want all of it. All I need to do is to get this one tile to pass. And we've got a whole lives ahead of us. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna eat my corn dog. This is bad. Riichi Pinfudora. Red 5. Oh, this is a dealer seat 11,000 point banger. Yep. I'm ready to be hurt again, though. I'm like, pair of the Kiefer Sutherlands? Yeah, I'll say +2 to that. Imagine, though, if that passed. And then we only had 4 more tiles. I don't think I'm playing good Mahjong. We only had 4 more tiles that we could win from. It doesn't even feel that good. Dora is the 6 of bamboo. We would love to just straight up raw accept a 6 of bamboo in our hand. Okay, it's a little insulting. I would have done exactly the same thing. I think we should have folded. I genuinely think that we should have folded. I know that's fricked up, but I believe it to be true. I believe it to be true. I tried making homemade ones, but I failed big time. How are you winning? I feel like corn dogs are hard because you gotta get the batter just right, and then they are like deep fried, right? Like the memes I enjoy. They're a little deep fried, so you gotta get a whole like a frying station in here. All right, well we don't really know what this hand is gonna be. That's okay. Thank you for the vibe check. Ichijo, good tidings, good tidings. We would have had a triplet of the Nolan Northwind. That's okay. Sometimes your biggest haters are the tiles on the wall. I'm gonna finish chewing so I can get this message away from my a message away from my stream right now. Okay, I'm gonna finish chewing. It's gonna be silent for a few seconds. I'll have to contend with our inner demons, but after that, we're gonna come out of it stronger. Drawing into 5 of bamboo goes so freaking hard right now. Drawing into 5 of bamboo goes so freaking hard. Not only that, left lord is going for a flush in the stupid head suit. Oh, I mean, that's the Dora. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's the Dora. See when prevalent when Dora. You gotta York it for this one. Oops, see you in hell. I mean, this does not feel great in the sense that what we really needed to do was win from left lord, but I'm not gonna say no to this. Hayden, good tidings, good tidings. Random Hami, good tidings, good tidings. I want one of those fancy oil thermometers for fried food purposes. I feel like it's really, really difficult to have like a fried food station in your domicile, right? I feel like because it just splatters everywhere. We have a stovetop and Yorkin down a dog. Yes, we have a stovetop, and even that, just like the wiping up all of the oil splatters that get everywhere. Oil splatters. What is stovetop belong in the MoMA? Modern art. Even that gets pretty annoying from time to time, right? So it's like, oh my god, imagine if you like deep fried something. You would need something with a lid at the least, right? I have a super old candy thermometer. Yo, what the frick? I didn't know that Kit Kat served that many functions. But this is not a bad hand. If I had to intelligently design a Mahjong hand instead of just let the theory of evolution guide my tiles, this is not a bad hand. We would love to. Yeah, okay, that's disgusting. That when the moon hits your eye, folks, this is it right now. Lock the frickin' Yo Star. If I lose this round, it's not because it's not from fair play. I'll see you in hell. Oh my god, this is not the Riichi that I want, but maybe the Riichi that I deserve. It's not the Riichi that I want at all. It's not the Riichi that I want. It's not Riichi Pinfu, but it's Riichi Red 5 Dora in the dealer seat. Maybe we can get an Aura Dora because I've had a good little scout all day. Please, I beg of you. Please, I beg of you. What do we want to see right now? Obviously, we got 2 winning tiles that we can win from. Poggy Woggy. If we don't see that, show me like a 2 of characters. Show me like a random 2 of characters such that it sets a perfect trap for the 5 of characters. I don't think that anyone's going to fall for that trap, right? We are not. This is not our first day in the Jade Room. We all know that to trust Suji is to have doubt in the human soul, is to let the darkness seep in to your most innermost quarters. You know what I mean? And yet sometimes the devil is very persuasive. Left Lord, let's just take a beat. Yeah, pee in a cup. Pee in a cup. This is that disconnect. Hey, is that a real disconnect? Are the servers going down? Or is Left Lord rummaging their fingers through the tiles in the wall? Across our Conchon Sniper, incredible username. Saint 1-star. Keep your P firmly inside you. You can keep your P firmly inside you. 2 of characters passes, maybe 5 of characters will pass. Right, Lord? My peer and my colleague. A name that I cannot read, but very average. Excuse me. Ah! Was I messing around in the wall? Was I messing around in the wall? This is a 4-hand slapper as the dealer. Oh my god. Folks, it's all happening right now. It's all this is so good. This is a great little start that we have. They tried shutting me down, but they only made me stronger. Someone was trying to do some coding in the back, but they accidentally gave the winning tile to me instead of Left Lord or something. Cartoon rush. Good tidings. Reconnecting equals wall changing. Look, we don't have enough evidence, but rise up, patriots. There's someone disseminating classified information called Cum Mahjong. Is that anything? It's like QAnon, but Cum Mahjong. Is that anything? No, it's probably not cool to joke about. Joseph, good tidings, good tidings. Holy moly. Rise up, patriots. See you at the Capitol. I just gotta stop making those jokes. I gotta stop making those jokes. All right. If we can draw into a 7 of bamboo, it's the greatest day of my life. This is really awkward because the Dora is the Dora, but I don't really want to freaking York it in just the bamboo suit. This is a little bit awkward. Our best draw right now is another 9 of bamboo. Like any port in a storm, any pair is okay. 1 of characters is not that good, right? We already have 2 of them and we need a 1 or a 4 to complete this shape if that's going to be our pair. It doesn't look amazing for the... Yeah, now it looks really, really bad for the 1 of characters. I'm going to toss a Vivian Westwood. I'm a little bit scared of what a crossword is doing. When you say Patriots, I only think about Metal Gear. Psycho Mantis? Okay. 8 of circles. I think this is okay. Folks, if I'm going to be real with you, if I'm going to give you the brass tacks, if you will, I'm pretty sure this game is a crossroads. This hand is a crossroads to lose right now. I don't think that we are going to win this one. I think that a crossword has the most visibly impressive hand. But, you know, oh! Left Lord's going to steal this one. Ooh, a Pinfu only hand. Ah, that's evil. That's evil. I like that. I like you and me could rule the city, Spider-Man. Mario, good tidings. Is that anything? No? What do you... Girl Luigi, what do you mean Cum Mahjong isn't anything? Cum Mahjong has legs. Zhong drops? Okay, you're right. It's nothing. What do we want to see in this hand? Very Riichi Pinfuable, right? This is a great hand. Yo, you know what video that I watched on YouTube today? I don't know what reminded me of this, but I watched how, like, you know, those shows that were like Extreme Home Makeover Pog Edition or whatever? Extreme Makeover Home Edition. That's what I'm thinking about. Extreme Makeover Home Edition, where it's like, oh, what are you into? You're into race cars? Your entire room is going to be shaped like a race car. They just go like way too wild on one thing. What do you like? Peanut butter? Oh, you're going to be able to plant peanuts into your room. In fact, your bed is going to be shaped like a peanut for the rest of your life. Aren't you so happy that we're here right now? I watched a little video, Exo Good Tidings, on YouTube that was about, so it's basically like unadulterated fact, but it was like a documentary that followed some of the winners of that show. And it was basically how, like, if you like insert a pool into a house, like the water bills and the electricity bills are going to be outrageous. And then there's the property tax bills. And then, like, even if the house itself is free, you kind of pay with your soul. You know what I mean? Peanut bed would be kind of good. Okay. Yeah, I don't honestly. Hey, would you like to come in for, like you're on a date? Would you like to come in? Yeah. My bed's shaped like a peanut. So, so yeah, I'm pretty cool. Okay, Rylord is gonna win a Gigantamax hand. This is fine. If they're gonna steal from anyone, may they steal. Yeah, this is a disgusting hand. This is a disgusting hand. This is a dealer freaking manga. Rylord, a master 1-star player, by the way. This just goes to show you that anything can happen in Riichi Mahjong. But they followed like the lives of the people that won Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and they were like, yeah. A lot of the people had to sell the house because it stood out like a sore thumb in their neighborhood, and also people were like robbing the house constantly because they thought they were like wealthy now just because they have the house. It seems like a fricked up thing. If you want an Extreme Makeover Home Edition, the monkey's paw is curling, folks. The monkey's paw is definitely curling. Also, by the way, so my plan is to as it currently stands, I start the streams at 2 p.m. PDT, and it is almost 4 p.m. PDT. I'm not trying to milk anyone, and I actually want to be very, very careful because I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm trying to milk anyone. But I might end the stream at after this game. Maybe we can do like a community game or two. But I hope that's okay. It's the 2 hours of that's like the normal length. I'm not. Oh my god, I don't know how to. I realized I was talking to Beth a lot. The whole like business side of. Yeah, get screwed. I'm calling Riichi here 1000%. This Riichi, this is the weirdest hand I've ever seen in my entire life. But I just don't know. I was even the wording for this. I was like, poor Beth had to hear me say 1.5 million different ideas because I don't want to seem like I'm milking anyone, and that's okay because I feel like most people subscribe towards the start of the month anyway. So it's like it's all gonna come out in the wash. Don't deal in. Oh my god, I called dibs and I have 8 tiles in the wall that I can win from. Surely God is there. Yusong, you are allowed to end whenever you want. It's cool, but also moo moo. I'm getting milked. I'm getting mixed signals here. Okay, this is going to be a hard game to win. Please just be a Mongon. They hit an Oradora as well. Riichi, Sumo, Pinfu, Red 5, Oradora. This is just a Mongon, but now it is genuinely anyone's game. Gabriel, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I released 2 videos today. One of the videos is what we usually do on the channel, which is the daily Riichi Mahjong ranked climb. And then we released the second video where we checked out... oh my god. I mean, this hand was okay. I'll take it. Give me like a pair of the white dragons. Give me a pair of the red dragons. Okay, good. All we need to do is win this game. We don't need sick chills and thrills. All we need to do is call Ron eventually, okay? Here we go. Reminds me of Exhibit on Pimp My Ride, putting PS2s in people's cars. Okay, but we gotta like go back to doing that. I would love a PS2 in my car. I would never get to play it, but maybe we could put a PS2 in Beth's car. Ooh, now we're talking. I don't know what my pair is gonna be in this hand, but I believe in myself. Like this hand, I genuinely believe in this hand. Because it believes in me. The thing that we want to see the most right now is a white dragon or a 4 of bamboo. I pawn or chi either one of those respectively, okay? Now, this is a weirdo situation. If I draw into a 4 of bamboo, or if I draw into a, oh my god, okay, this is bad. This is Edipus talking to the Oracle. Yes, the pair you seek will be a 4 you need. And me being like, that's not true, Oracle, that's not true. Me oinking and boinking my parents anyways. Okay, that's okay. Mahjong themed car with huge Ichihime vinyl. Now we are talking. Now these are some. I'm not a big car person, but that is a car that I can get behind. The license plate just says Ronya. I am into that. This is the most disgusting hand of all time. They don't know that my hand is really, really good. I didn't even need this many points. I literally just needed 2. They don't know that my hand is actually. They don't know my hand is actually godlike. They don't know that my hand is actually godlike. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Show me this one. The Oracle says that you will find yourself a 3-door in your hand. I give my life. 6 tiles. 6 tiles. But one of them is the door. I send that back. I send that back to the kitchen. I dance with the one that brought me. I wait for the 4. I wait for the 7. I wait for my friends. And I wait for my Kevins. Okay. If I deal in, it's been a fun ride. We're gaming right now. We're gaming so freaking hard. Excuse me, Left Lord. Can't help but notice that you haven't drawn a bad tile in a while. Oh my god, please don't deal in. Please don't deal in now. Please don't deal in now. Please don't. Gaming. Okay. Left Lord, what do you have? You have all triplets, all terminals, and honors? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. I don't think you got that at all. I think you have a really bad all triplets hand, but you need the 2 Han. Ooh, to kill Right Lord. I'm so sorry I had to kill a fellow master ranked player when there's saint level Andes in my game right now. Huge. Actually huge. This is... You talking to me? I'm huge right now. I am absolutely huge right now. Should we end it with a fun community lobby? Folks, by the way, 2 YouTube videos came out today. One of them was the Riichi City one. If you haven't seen it, it's an absolute slapper. I genuinely recommend it. ! YouTube. If you're on the Twitch chat, if you're on YouTube, you can just smash that like and subscribe button. And I don't mean the Riichi button for once. You know what I mean? Give me Battle of Asura, and I'm gonna type the room code in the YouTube chat to give them like a fair fighting chance, because it's not fair that every time that we do one of these, we're yorking it with Twitch onlys. But anyway, here we go. Here's the room code. If you've been in one of these recently, might I ask that you give someone else a chance to play in one of these? That would be the nice and kind thing to do. Trope, good tidings, good tidings. Just ended a silver room match in which I had 3 pure double sequence, 2 door hands, and lost every single one of them. Hey, well, Pain Pecco. That's honestly on you to decide. I don't know. I don't really want to kick anyone out of the lobby as well. Anyway, we got some fun collabos coming up in the pipeline if you want to subscribe on the YouTube, and we're going to be back on Friday at 2 p.m. PDT with we're playing just on Twitch. If you're YouTube viewing Andy, you're not going to be able to see it unless you're here on Twitch, okay? We're going to be playing the Nancy Drew inspired game Alex Hill. And so you can we're stuck on a puzzle right now that's either going to take 20 minutes or 2 hours. So this is that's kind of the situation that we're in right now. I'm Lane Plink. Good tidings, good tidings. Alex Hill looks sick. It's a disrespectful game through and through, but that's why we gotta freaking send it. You know what I mean? If you don't try to look at the match history, I think I like to join if we have a second game. Moist Fight, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. I'm probably gonna end the stream right after this. Legitimately, the last puzzle. Okay, then on Friday we might do some Alex Hill, and then we might play some 1v1s on Riichi City. 1v1 me in Riichi City, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that could be a lot of fun too. I'll probably just stream that one on Twitch just because it's like, I don't know. If we're switching game categories and stuff, maybe I'll dual stream, but I don't think, I don't want my analytics to get fricked out the wazoo. Fricked out the wazoo on YouTube. I'm just too scared. I'm genuinely too susceptible and too scared to oh, what if the algorithm doesn't like me anymore? I don't, you know, what the algorithm seems pretty tsundere with all my content, so I don't know. But I've been really loving the mystery game. I can't believe we're stuck on the last puzzle. If I had known it was the last puzzle, I think that maybe we would have powered through last time, but I can't remember if I had to go or something. Oh my god. In that 1v1, what happens if you call a Furret and Riichi? Moist Fart. That is an incredible question. I think you would still, I guess you would still just have to sumo, but that doesn't mean much. That's a really interesting question, Moist Fart. Maybe someone in the Discord, because I know we got a lot of Riichi City players as well. Maybe someone in the Discord can tell you what happens if you call a Furret and Riichi. Okay, Drope, you gotta slow down. You're going, and by that I'm being very facetious right now. You don't gotta slow down at all. You're sporting a very impressive hand, and I am scared. I think the algo loves you very much. But the algo never comes to my baseball games. Okay, Drope had the nuts, right? This is like what? Red Dragon, Nolan Northwind, all trips or something along those lines? What do I not want to see? I think Seven of Bamboo is a little old hat at this point. I think Seven of Bamboo is a little old hat. Okay, now we are genuinely pogging. Excuse me. You are now rocking with will.i.am and Brittany. This is disgusting. This is genuinely disgusting. And I don't look at anyone's match history here. It's a crime. I don't want to reverse Edward Snowden anybody. I don't want to take a look at your match history if you don't want to share that. That's between you, yourself, and God. I can't put you on blast. Now, if we find each other in the Jade Room, that's a free-for-all. That's an absolute free-for-all. Opponents keep reading my soul and guessing my dumbest one-tile away. Let's go, Moon Pearl. That's the thing. That's the beauty about the Riichi City 1v1 game mode is that after a while you start realizing that double-sided weights are bad and you just want the stupidest weight freaking possible. But then if they guess it, then it feels so bad. Then it feels like so bad. Then it feels like you got mind fricked like twice in a row. It feels horrendous. But that's why. Like the 1v1 game mode is genuinely a game mode of psychological domination. And this is weird as I am but a beta in the Omegaverse. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to just absolutely destroy someone in the Omegaverse. Anyway, it was a fun video to make. It was definitely a fun video to make. I think that the game mode isn't gonna stay for too long, so I'm gonna try to like find maybe one more excuse to play that game mode. I think that it would be nice. But I'm really excited. Hopefully we got some... Oh my god, Lane, I'm so sorry about this. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Just getting slurped by a gazillion and a half sumos. Oh, the humanity they gave me, the pure straight for free. It's pretty disgusting as well. It's a Hanemon. Unfortunately, a lot of us had already cashed out by the time that the Hanemon occurred. That's absolutely okay. All right, I mean this sand is okay. This sand is okay. I'm not gonna go with the recommended tiles. I'm gonna go with a little bit of a zuzzier weight. By the way, if anyone listens to the podcast Doughboys, I hope there's a live stream of the finale tonight. So I hope that everyone has a good time. I hope that if you want to talk about it in the Discord, please feel free. I'll be talking about it in the Discord. So. I hope you have a good time there. You know, I realized just recently that adding an hour to stream occasionally is like genuinely very, very fun. But also, Yusong's a tired freaking baby. Yusong's just a tired freaking baby. Something that's keeping you Dong going is TOTCOC. Exactly, Livestream. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a good night of the finale tonight. This is shaping up to be a good hand. I might not even call Riichi at the first available opportunity. This is a hand that you want to savor. Maybe we even got like a Sanshoku in here. Whoa, that'd be pretty nasty as well. That'd be pretty nasty. This hand is genuinely gross. No matter what tile we draw, we get Tenpai, which is so funny, which is so unbelievably funny, I guess. Yusong's just like a tired little scout lately. But I think that with this weekend, we don't have that much to do. Last weekend, we had a gazillion and a half things to do. But this weekend, all we really need to do is pick up a TV from Beth's old roommate and hang out and grab a meal. And that's not even like a bad thing. That's like an extremely pog thing. So we might just set up the TV a little. And that's all we have to do on the weekend pog. Maybe some vacuuming, maybe some laundry. Those are the things that are constant at Yusong HQ. But I'm genuinely excited for that. I'm like genuinely so freaking excited. What do I want to draw? I want to draw into a 7. I'm not going to tell the sussy bakas that are listening what 7. Oh my god. What 7 I want to draw into. But I definitely want to draw into one. And this hand can improve. This hand improves so freaking easily. I can't believe after all this time, yeah, we haven't even seen a double-sided weight. I'm just going to take this one. I feel like this is good enough. My wife is distraught about the finale. So for people who don't know, I used to work on a podcast called Doughboys where two comedians review fast food chains, and they're doing a parody of March Madness called Munch Madness, where they review different. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Trope. I'm sorry to do this. I'm so sorry to do this. They're doing a parody of March Madness called Munch Madness, but this is the 10th anniversary of it, so they're going all out, and so they get guests and they put two chains against each other in a bracket style tournament. It's pretty exciting because everyone has strong opinions about fast food, and so it's fun for the whole freaking fam. You know what I mean? She doesn't want it to end. Oh, let's go. That's the. No, I feel you. That's the best problem to have. Let's freaking go. All right. Oh my God. Okay, this is actual bullying. Lane, the karma is due. I don't know if you're still in the still peeping the audio right now, but like the karma is due, okay? This is a blessing of heaven in the making. How is it the 10th one? How old am I again? I know, it's fricked up that there's been 10 years of Doughboys, and like the Nintendo Switch was released like 11,000 years ago to this date. You want me to get rid of some of my best freaking tiles, and I'm gonna say, sure. I'm not gonna argue with the computer. Yo, I've also started doing this really cool thing where on YouTube, I used to have it where it's just like the whole VOD on YouTube. And then I have like chapters, right? So you can click on like, the timestamp for 5 minutes and 3 seconds or whatever, and then it'll bring you to the start of the stream. I started editing the YouTube videos because YouTube has an editor built into that thing, and you can just snip the videos there. So if you ever want to catch up on a live VOD, just know it's gonna start exactly when it is meant to start. A hero does not arrive. A VOD of Riichi Mahjong does not arrive early or late. It arrives when it is. Stan Lee, if they were like sleep deprived for like 17 years, they arrive when they are meant to. What is the quote that I'm looking for? Someone in either chat, please help me out. A hero is not early, nor are they late. They arrive. Bazingo Bazongo. You know what I'm talking about. 10 out of 10 delivery. No. I need to know what the quote is. I need to know what the quote is. Ay. Here we go. Maybe this is a PZ situation. I don't know. This hand has a lot of great shapes, but it's hard to. They arrive both a time. Okay, thank you. The architect arrives with a sense of purpose. Yep. A hero Cum Guardians at the precise moment. I think you're conflating Gandalf and Marble. I love Marble Studios. They're my favorite. They're my favorite entertainment conglomerate. I love Marble Studios. Rocks, good tidings. Doesn't editing also delete chat replay? We're gonna miss out on the thousands of compliments that we get on a daily basis. But some sacrifices need to be made. Oh, that does suck if it genuinely deletes the chat. YouTube, please. I'm assuming the technology exists. You know what I mean? A wizard is never late, right? But also a hero's work is never done. So true. He's out here conflating, folks. He's out here conflating. Brackets conflating. Brackets slow burn. Brackets friends to lovers. A queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Queen Clarice from Princess Diaries. That's it. Yes. Yes! I know this is a crime. I don't know if I've seen Princess Diaries, which means that I have not seen Princess Diaries. I know. I am not happy about that either. I think I have seen it, but now I can't remember because it's referenced all the dang time, so I know the references. I've seen the clips that the references come from. Yusong? I know. Genuinely. It's not cool. I know it's a good movie. I know I should check it out. Unsubscribe. Can I say this? You are absolutely right to do that. I wouldn't even be upsetty spaghetti. I called my Riichi. Hopefully it's not Rond. Let's go. Okay. Lane, I'm so sorry. Oh. Heartbreaking. Streamer invites community into lobby only to bully them into the shadow realm. I'm so sorry. This is a psyop. This is This is pain, Pecco. Oh my god. Babies arrive in the beaks of storks. My name is Oscar. I don't want to mispronounce the last name. Folks, prepare to die, by the way. You killed my father, now prepare to die. That's from the Princess Diaries, right? I might have watched it. That's a fricked up thing. I might have watched it like a gazillion bajillion years ago. Folks, that's going to do it for today's stream. 2 new YouTube videos today. One of them being the Riichi City one. Again, I think it's an absolute slapper. That game mode is so fun. Like, you get to experience psychological domination and submission. So that's pretty pog. We're to be back on Friday at 2 p.m. PDT on Twitch with Alex Hill, which is a Nancy Drew inspired game. And then afterwards, we might york it on some Riichi City. We might play some fun indie games. I don't know what we're going to do. We might be stuck on that puzzle for 2 hours. That might be the entire freaking stream. If you ever want to see someone lose their sanity in a more concentrated way than Riichi Mahjong, that's definitely the place to do it. Anyway, you can find all the socials linked below. Thanks so much for all the support recently. I sincerely appreciate it. Yusong's been having a very, very tired and difficult week. Oh yeah, give me the awe sound effect. I don't even have an awe sound effect. So I just want to say I really appreciate all the support. We're almost at like 11,000 subscriber-onies, so that's really cool. So anyway, I'll see you in the Discord. The Discord, you can find it linked down below if you're on the YouTube, or if you type !Discord in the Twitch chat, that's how you can find it. I'll see you there immediately. I hope everyone has a good night. I hope you're all able to take care of yourself. I hope you're all able to be kind to yourself. I'm gonna try to do the exact same thing, okay? All right, talk to you soon, everyone. Bye!